Hey, welcome everyone. This is Mike from zozostockWatch.com, and I wanted to go over some alerts that we did in the service today. Not only are we an educational room, but we are an alert service. We're a day trading room and a swing trading service. Right now, we'll be talking about some of the day trades that we did this morning. First one up here was Square SQ. All right, alerted at 9:35 a.m. over $66.30. So we waited about 5 minutes. We were watching SQ Square. And we'll go to the 2-minute chart is what you're looking at, a pre-post market chart. Now Square was pretty quiet in the pre-market, was watching it on the open. A lot of shorts in this stock. It had earnings last night, was looking for maybe a reversal play, and that's exactly what we got. Square triggered right here, 63.30, and the stock never looked back at us. The stop on Square was $66. All right, that's also put in the room. These are also alerted over the microphone. So Square entry over 66.30, stop 66. And as you can see on the 2-minute chart, stock ran up $4 on Square after the alert. All right. We did also trade AMD, Advanced Micro Devices, today. The entry for AMD was on the right at this 1845 spot for AMD. I'll show you that one also. Let me bring it over. So AMD triggered at 9:33, 1845 was the trigger, and stop was 1830. Stock moved up to $18.80. All right, no big spreads in AMD. We also traded LEDS today, LEDS, LEDS. We got in LEDS on the break of 403. All right, LEDS, I personally got filled at 406 on LEDS. All right, so that one was called LEDS at 9:34, LEDS over 403. Here's the entry, and the stock moved up to $4 and about 35 cents, 30 cents on LEDS. Now, you couldn't play this one too big. It had some spreads in it, so it was what we call a low share trader, maybe like half a position size, but it did pop and give money. So we had the Square trade, AMD, we had LEDS. We also had SONO today, the IPO SONO. That stock, the entry was on this break of 1620. All right, so SONO, SONO, and I'll show you that entry right now. Here's SONO, SONO. It's an IPO. We called it right here at 11:25. Called it on the microphone. Also called it in the room. Alerted. IPO, trading it off a 2-minute chart. Wanted it to get up over this 1620 area. Stop was about 1575. Small shares because it is a light share trader because it is an IPO. Had nickel spreads in it at the time. So here's the entry, right? Never came back at us on SONO. Now, what I was watching on this trade was that you had this battle going on here at 1560. The bulls start to win the battle. Now, I wanted it to get over 1620 because we have the high of this candle right here at around 1630. So I wanted it to build a little momentum here to get over this catalyst right there. It did that, never looked back. Stock went all the way up to 1750, pretty much in a straight line. 2-minute candles you're looking at. So triggers here, 2, 4, 2, 4, about 6 minutes, and we're already up to 1750 and trading higher now on SONO. Never came down to our stop out, never threatened to stop us out, straight move up. So SONO giving us a nice trade. One loser we did have, I like to talk about the goods and the bads. This one, NSYS 2-minute chart. I actually usually do not trade first candles on the open. All right, that's one of my things, but I said, I'm up for the week. It's Thursday. I'm playing with the house's money. So I threw 200 shares at this, all right, thinking that if we got over that 775 area, that maybe we would get a push up through 8 and beyond. Didn't do that, came back at me. So I lost about $100 on this trade on NSYS. We call it kind of like a calculated risk trade. You throw a couple of hundred shares at it to see if you're going to get that move. Now, this is not common for me to play these opening candles. Gave it a whirl, didn't want to go, got stopped out for about $100 loss. The stock continued to go down, so NSYS was one of our bad trades. But our best trade, made $4 on SQ, made about 40 cents on AMD. LEDS made about 20 cents on LEDS. And then the other one that we traded today was that SONO IPO and also AMD. So SONO, AMD, LEDS service, and we call all the alerts over the microphone, and we even have a Q&A afterwards, and we explain all the trades if there's any questions on them. So we are an educational room and also an alert service. We are a day trading room and a swing trading service. All right, my name is Mike, and this is Mike from zozostockwatch.com.